Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and it's time for another Beat Matt Batrep.
We work so you can play. MiniWarGaming's Beat Matt Batrep.
Today we have Trevor, all the way from Canfield. 45 minutes, I have no idea where that is. Where's Canfield?
Just up the road, actually, to the east.
To the east?
Yeah.
Is it in the States?
West.
No. Like you're in the States?
No.
So the east would be the States.
You're right.
Well, what's it near?
Cayuga. It's about 30 minutes south of Hamilton.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. So, Canfield. And we're going to play a game of Warhammer 40k, of course. It's going to be Space Marines using the Imperial Fists.
Supplement.
The supplement.
Yep.
So we're going to see, and also with Inquisitor allies. So it's really cool, because I've been reading the Inquisitor book, preparing for a campaign. And up against 1750 points of Tyranids using some of the formations and some new Tyranid terrain, as you can kind of see a bit right here. I'm going to show it off in a second from Micro Art Studios. It's pretty cool stuff. We'll take a look at the scenario and the armies. So we are all set up and ready to go. I'm actually going to be pitching two companies in this, so hold on to your pants for some advertising. First, we got Micro Art Studios terrain right here. This is their new alien terrain, obviously meant to be played with Tyranids, and I love it. I love it. And it's all the hard foam stuff. And so these ones, when you assemble them, you just had to do a bit of gap filling, but other than that, they look pretty fantastic. Adam from Greenleaf Terrain, of course, put them together for me and painted them. And they look great. I'm going to get more so I can have tons of it on the board. So they have, basically, it looks like we have three things. We got this little one, we got this bigger kind of nest or whatever you want to call it, and then, of course, the typical spire that you see with them. So you can check it out at Micro Art Studios. And then the table itself is a mat from frontlinegaming.org. Unfortunately, we bent it a little bit just with the way it got stored or something. I'm not quite sure what happened there. So ignore that, because the rest of the table is awesome, I promise. Frontlinegaming.org, and they have a huge assortment of them as well. So we're going to be playing the tactical objectives of the Maelstrom missions. We're doing a bit of a combination of them because really they have 6 missions, quote unquote, but they're really just 6 different ways to do tactical objectives. So all they do is they tell you how you generate them and other little cool rules. So we're basically going to do Dawn of War deployment. You get 3 tactical objectives per turn, or I should say you redraw up to your 3, so you can't have more than 3 at any time. And you can steal your opponent's objectives on your turn if they're ones that say to secure specific objective markers. And so if it says secure objective 5, then you can actually gain that one. If it's something else like kill a monstrous creature or a psyker, that does not count. It's only the ones where you're actually taking objectives. And we already rolled off, and I have this side of the board, and Trevor has this side. He will be deploying first, and there is no night fighting. On my side, we have 1,750 points of Tyranids. This is basically 3 detachments, 2 formations, and a combined arms attachment. So our combined arms attachment, of course, is our 2 HQs and 3 troop choices. We have 2 Turbogons already rolled, and one of them has the Horror, and he's going to be the Warlord. No Warlord trait, though, because I do not have any characters in this group. And the other one rolled for Warp Blast. So, well, we'll see how useful that is. Both of them have Crushing Claws and Stinger Salvos. So, and they also have the flesh. It's the grubs. It's a template weapon that has poison 2+, basically. And then we have 2 groups of Hormagaunts, 115, 114, no upgrades, and a group of warriors with Death Spitters. And all 3 of these will have objectives secured because they are from a combined arms attachment. Then we have a crushing, what's it called? A Crusher Brood? A Wrecker Brood, I think it is. And that is a group of warriors that are not allowed to choose the big weapons. So I gave them Bone Swords and Death Spitters. And then 3 Carnifexes, which are not allowed to bring any of the big weapons either. And I don't think they're allowed to bring any ranged weaponry. So I gave them all Crushing Claws and Scything Talons and Bioplasma. They can bring that. It's a shooting attack, but it's not one of their guns. It's just them basically horking a big thing of plasma at you. And it's strength 7, AP 2, small blasts, so that'll be fun. And their special rule in the formation is that the Carnifexes get D3+1 Hammer of Wrath instead of D3 that a Carnifex normally gets. And if they're within 12 inches of these warriors, then they get to reroll 2 wound rolls of 1 in close combat. Then we have a Living Artillery node, which is a group of warriors. One of them must bring a big gun, like Barb Strangler or the Venom Cannon, so I gave them the Barb Strangler, so that's a large blast, strength 4, AP 5. And I give the rest Death Spitters. And then there's a group of Biovores and an Exocrine. And basically all the weapons gain pinning, including the Death Spitters. And if these guys are within 12 inches of the warriors, they get to reroll scattered dice. Not scatter rolls, scattered dice. As you will see, there's a big difference there. And that is my 1750. And then over here we have Trevor's 1750 of Imperial Fists. And with Inquisitor allies, we got 2 Inquisitors here, which we'll look at in just a second. So we've got 3 drop pods. First one full of, or the first 2 full of TAC Marines. And what upgrades did you give them?
Tactical squads. Sergeant has Combi Melta here, and Melta for the specialty weapon in the unit.
So there's just 9 of them, so that you could fit the Librarian in there as well. So drop pods can only hold 10, is that right?
Yep.
Not 12?
They fixed that.
Okay. So that's too bad because you don't get to combat squad them when you only have 9.
With how I play,
Doesn't matter.
Combat squad.
And so we have a Librarian here. Anything special with him?
Save for the fact that he's got a Combi Melta with him rather than a bolt pistol. Not much. Oh, he's also upgraded to be pistolary, so Mastery 2.
Mastery 2.
Yep.
And then over here we have your HQ choices of the Librarian and Terminator armor. And he is with 7 Tactical Marines and an Inquisitor. And the reason we did it that way, or you did it that way, is of course so they all would fit in because he's got the bulky rule with the Terminator armor. And same kind of upgrades. We got looks like we got a plasma gun though on the Tactical Marines. And then this is Inquisitor. This is Inquisitor Kodias. This is just a Xenos Inquisitor, right? So he's got the needle pistol, and then he's Psyker level 1.
Yep.
And he rolled on which table?
He rolled on Divination Santic.
On Demonology Santic.
Sorry, correct.
All right.
Demonology Santic.
And he's got 3 serval skulls, and he gets to place these before we start. And if he deep strikes within 6 inches or 12 inches?
Within 12.
Then you scatter 1d6 less.
Also applies to any blast weapons used in that same area.
Right, exactly. But if I come within 6 inches of one...
6 inches of one, it gets removed.
They just get removed, period. And then we have Assault Marines. And we got a group of Devastators in the back there in their own drop pod. And then we've got Inquisitor Kotiaz with the Devastators. Centurion Devastators. And which weapons did you give them?
They got grav cannons and missile launchers.
And of course, you got the grav amp in there.
Of course, grav cannon with grav amp.
Did you give him the Omniscope so he has split fire?
Yes, he did.
Just in case you need to. 3 attack bikes with heavy bolters.
Yep.
And
as a unit.
As a unit of 3. And we have a special dreadnought. This is from Imperial Armor. Which book?
Actually, I got that right here. I can never remember the name offhand. There we go. Imperial Armor, Volume 2, 2nd edition, War Machines of the Adeptus Astartes.
Awesome. And this is a Mark V pattern something or other dreadnought?
It's a Mark V Mortis pattern dreadnought, upgraded to carry, or upgraded to have the twin-linked autocannons and the extra armor.
And so this guy has a rule that if he stands still, he gains Skyfire and Interceptor, which in 6th edition was good because it meant that you could fire at ground or air targets without any penalties. But now 7th edition, Skyfire and Interceptor means that if he fired at ground targets, which is all I have, that he would get snap firing. But to get around that, all he has to do, even if he wants to stand still, is say, hey, I moved forward an inch and back an inch, and I don't have Skyfire and Interceptor. And that should work out just fine. So he's got the 4 Strength 7 AP4 twin link shots anyway, so they'll be useful anti-warrior or even pump some shots into a monstrous creature that needs to die. And that is it. So 2 Inquisitors, 2 Librarians, so lots of Psychic, and lots of dropping. And we are deployed. The Space Marines deployed first, Devastators on this flank. Then we've got our Assault Marines and our Dreadnought, the Centurions with Inquisitor Kotiaz. And is that how you say it? Kotiaz?
It's Kotez last I checked.
Kotez?
Because it's Spanish.
Oh, I see. And then we've got our 3 Assault Bikes. And then he's got the drop pods that'll be coming in. 1 empty, of course, because it was carrying the Devastators. And on this side, we've got a group of Hormagaunts. We've got a couple Carnifexes from the one brood, the Crusher brood, or the Wrecker node. Yeah, Wrecker node, that's what it is. Yep. And the Warriors there. And the other one's all the way over here. And then we got Hormagaunts, our Living Artillery node right here. And then our 2 Tervagons. This one's the HQ choice with the Horror, and this one's not the HQ the Warlord. And this one's not the Warlord, and he's got Warp Blast. And then we just got our regular Combined Arms Attachment Warriors there, so they have objectives secured. And having deployed first, Trevor gets to decide who goes first, and he's going to choose himself. So I will try to steal the initiative on a 6. Oh, very close.
Close.
So Space Marines, turn 1. So tactical objectives. He's got Recon, so throw that one out because we're not doing mysterious objectives. So secure objective 1, secure objective 4,
oh, wow.
And Blood and Guts. And we are playing where I can steal these if he doesn't get it. So Blood and Guts is that you kill something during the assault phase. And lucky for him, 1 and 4 are totally uncontested. These are them right here. So he should be able to get that one easy enough. And if he puts a drop pod in the right place, get the other one as well. It will force him to have guys right in front of me, but objectives are objectives. So this is the one with the Librarian and Terminator armor and the Inquisitor in it, and he's going to try to come right here. He is within 12 inches of a serval skull, which he placed before deployment, so he only scatters D6. 4 inches. Right there. So lucky for him, that still keeps the drop pod within 3 inches, because the drop pod has objective secured, which means I have to destroy it if I want it. And so the Librarian Terminator armor and the Inquisitor, the Xenos Inquisitor, disembark right here. Very dangerous, but they are trying to hunt down the monstrous creatures.
That'd be very
Second
tough.
one's going to go right here. He's pretty much an inch away if we're measuring from the inside deck there. So scattering. So only D6 because he's within 12 of the serval skull. 1 inch.
Oh, wow.
So basically right there. And they disembark right back here. He's intent on destroying my entire flank. Turn 1 if he can.
But here.
Dreadnought will move forward, so we'll not have Skyfire and Interceptor, which is good.
So
Assault Marines are going to jump forward. This is not difficult terrain that they're landing in, so there are no dangerous terrain tests to be made. Attack bikes with heavy bolters moving forward. Centurion's going to move forward through difficult terrain, 3 inches. So they want some better targets.
Phase.
Psychic phase. So how many psychers do you have?
I have on the board right now, I have 4.
So he gets to add 7 to this, and I get to add 2. So he'll have 9, and I'll have 4. So we have the Librarian Terminator.
Yep.
Is going to cast Psychic Maelstrom, which is a large blast, a barrage, strength 10, AP 1. He's going to try to target these guys.
Yep.
And there's a warp charge.
Warp charge 3.
3, okay. But you gave him the upgrade that he gets to reroll his failed psychic test.
Bonzo Astrak.
It's a warp charge 3 though, so he's got to get 3 of these.
Which I managed to do.
Almost a
perils.
I can't deny that. I can't roll 4 6s.
Wow. This is essentially
So he's going to put the strength 10 AP 1. Oh, we can't cover that guy. He'll hit your own model. So it looks like either this guy or this guy.
I'll put it on him.
Okay. The barrage, so -4 to your, or to the hit. Actually, no, you can't see this guy. So it'll be full scatter.
Even if I...
So he's decided to put on this one instead because he wants to get his -4, so doesn't,
Yeah.
Kablam. And only
It
2
paid
inches.
off.
2 inches.
And 2 inches.
Yeah, so
hey.
it's 3 of them. So it's going to hit 3 of them from here. No cover saves. Instant death. 2+. Oh, 2 of them die. So it's from here. So 1, 2. And this guy's going to cast, what's it called?
Obturation.
Obturation Mechanicum or something. Gives the target unit gets hot.
Yep.
He's got 3 dice. What's the warp charge in this? Just 1?
Yeah, just 1.
So you just need it 1 4+. And he gets it.
I got
Try to
it.
deny it. Just need a single 6+. And I got it. So
Just
denied.
got it.
Tactical squad is going to open fire here. Now the Imperial Fists have a one of their doctrines is that at half range they get to re-roll hitting.
Yep.
So these guys are not just going to be rapid fire, and they're going to be twin linked as well. Sorry to clarify, that's only with bolt guns or bolt weapons. So heavy bolters, bolt pistols, and bolt guns. So we have 3 plasmas first, 2 combis, and 1 regular. So the Librarian first. So
1
he hits
hit.
once. And then the Sergeant with the combi plasma. Oh, he gets hot and also one. So does he
Armor
die?
save. He does make his armor.
He's good.
The weapon
And the
unit.
special guy, 3+ to hit, gets hot. Oh, 2 hits.
2 hits.
So 4 hits, all at strength 7. So wounded on 3s, AP 2. We've got 2 wounds. Now, because I'm in the 4+ cover, and yes, monstrous creatures do get that. They don't have to be partially covered. They just have to be in the ruins just like everybody else. You could look it up if you want to, because we did. Only vehicles have to actually be covered. So he has a 4+ cover. Didn't matter! 2 wounds! I see what the dice are doing to me. Down to 3 out of his 5 wounds. And then we got the bolters.
No, next will be the...
we got the needle
Ordo
pistols.
Xenos with his needle pistol.
So these hit on 3s, and then they're wound on 2s, because they're poison 2+.
So to hit. 2 hits.
And then he wounds on 2s, and it's AP 2 on top of that.
2 wounds.
4 up cover. Okay, I still fail 1 though. Jeez. And now we've got the bolters.
There's one other thing I'm going to do beforehand.
Sorry, 1 is going to throw a crack grenade, so 1 shot hitting on 3s. Nothing.
Miss.
4 sets of bolters, hitting on 3, twin linked, because of their Imperial Fist Doctrine. Only 1 miss.
And the reroll.
Still misses.
Oh, yeah.
Wounding on 6s. 1 wound.
1 wound.
And a 3-up armor against this. Okay, good.
Which
Jeez.
he made.
So now this squad is going to try to fire at him and destroy him. Start with 3 meltas, 2 of them are combi.
Advantage.
3 shots in on 3s. So 3 hits. Wounded on 2s, AP 1. Only 2 wounds. 4 up cover. Oh, I still failed 1. Down to 1 wound. Then the crack grenade.
Armor, but
crack
it's
grenade.
strength 6.
Hitting on 3s.
Hits.
And wounding on 4s because it's strength 6 AP 4. There's a wound. 3 up armor. He's good. And then we have a bunch of bolters. 12 shots hitting on 3s. Twin linked.
Oh, they're going to
misses.
need that.
Twin linked hitting on 3s.
Oh, that's a bit
pretty
better.
good.
I don't need them
So
in
you
it.
need 6s to wound. I only got 1 wound left. Oh, no,
single
6s.
six.
Use them up all in your shooting.
Oh, well.
Stormbolter from the drop pod into the warriors, hitting on 3s. 2 shots.
No.
Nothing? Does he gain
right?
twin linked?
No.
Just
Only the infantry.
okay. Got a drop pod into the warriors as well, hitting on 3s. One hit.
One hit.
That's a wound. That's a wound.
1 wound.
And they'll have a 5 up, or actually 4 up armor. Nope, that's a wound. Down to 2 wounds. Autocannons from the Dreadnought into the Exocrine. So twin linked, so hitting on 3s, twin linked. So 2 hits so far, but thankfully they're twin linked. 3 hits. 7 AP4, so they're wounding on 3s. Oh no! 3 up saves! I'm alive! Woo! So Centurion Devastators, they're going to use their Omniscope so they can do some split firing.
Yep.
So this guy is going to do the split fire. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
essentially, because he's the only one who can see. But anyway, the majority of the units, so them, are going to fire all their weapons into him. And he's going to turn and fire his weapons into him.
The Exocrine. So 1 single missile into the Exocrine, hitting on a 3. That's
Hits.
a hit. AP3, so 2s to wound. Oh no! The Exocrine lives!
No!
Well, so far, we still got some more shooting.
That
But
is true.
so we got 5 grab weapon shots into the Turbogon. So 5 shots, hitting on 3s. Ooh. Ooh.
That's why I like having them have
we're-
prescience.
Yeah, no kidding. And these are going to wound on 3s because his armor is 3+, and you get to re-roll
This I gotta re-roll
because you got
for.
great grab amp. Oh, only 1
And gonna
wound.
need that Griff amp.
Oh, just 1
Not
wound.
quite today.
And this is providing me with a 5 up cover as we declared at the beginning. I'm not sure if I put that on camera. And he fails it. Down to 5 wounds.
Now the 2 missile launchers.
2 missiles. Hit on 3s. Oh, just 1.
Yep.
On 2s, no rerolls. He got it. AP3, so I just get my 5 up cover. Oh!
What'd you make?
Yeah, he can make his 5 up, but this guy can't make his 4 up. Can't complain, he's still alive.
Attack
We got
bikes.
3 heavy bolters from the attack bikes
Yep.
at the Hormagaunts. 2 of them are within half range.
One
and
is just beyond.
so they will get twin linked. So roll the twin linked ones first. Hit on 3s. Didn't need it. And we got 3 more from the other guy.
Yep, these are all hits.
Oh,
Oh.
and then
Well,
figures.
we know. We know who's
Who's the wounds? Oh, 6 wounds. And there's no. Oh wait, there might be cover to this guy. So basically, this guy has cover. So we have 1, 2, 3 who die, and we got 3 more wounds to do. So we'll just start with this guy. 5 up. Nope. Okay. 3, 4. Oh, sorry. 4, 5, 6. So 6 die.
Begin with.
And then twin link bolters, 1 shot each. Hitting on 3s, twin linked. Oh, 2 misses. So twin linked though. There we go. 3 hits.
That's more or less.
Yeah, 3s to wound. 2 wounds. And 2 more die. And the Devastators are upset about this, but they got to put all their crack missiles into the X. Unless you want to put frag missiles into the X screen. Come on, you know you
No.
want it, because then it might scatter and hurt other stuff.
Yeah, no. Sorry, no.
So 4 of them. The red one is the one with the signum, so it hits on a 2. The rest hit on 3s. So 3 hits. AP3, so 2s to wound. 3 wounds. Probability is 12.5% that I survive. I got to get 3 4 pluses. Here we go. Oh, fails 2 of them, and the Exocrine goes down. That's a big, big loss, because he would have just pummeled right into one of these groups
Yes,
and
he would've.
destroyed them. And that is the end of his shooting phase, and therefore the end of his turn, because he cannot assault with anything. But does grab 2 of his objectives, which really sucks, because it means I cannot steal them. And he's going to choose to discard his 3rd one, Blood and Guts. So he has no tactical objectives for next turn, so he gets 3 more next time. So beginning of Tyranids turn 1, they're going to draw 3 tactical objectives. Big Game Hunter, kill a vehicle or monster's creature. Harness the Warp, if I successfully manifest a psychic power. Oh boy. And secure objective 6. Well, I got that one automatically. Woohoo! So movement phase. Hormagaunts are just going to bound forward. Try to get some cover. Not that you can get too much cover from a bike. Carnifex out to here. And this Carnifex out to here. And the warriors will come out this way. This Carnifex will move up to here, and it's just going to keep a bit in the cover. Right, these warriors are going to come over here, and they do have pinning on their shots. Oh wait, you don't pass pinning tests automatically. No, it's only fear tests and stuff. Biovores are just going to retreat a little bit. They're all assault weapons, so we're good. And he's going to move here and then spawn.
Let's see the snake eyes.
All right, triples. Hey, no doubles. We got 11 guys.
That's up.
And they all spawn right there, facing these Space Marines. And then these Hormagaunts are going to move this way. Don't like that he's keeping me in my end. That's always the strategy I use against people. Is try to keep them on their side of the table as long as possible and then grab lots of objectives. But this is a good chunk of his army. And if I can take them out, or at least cripple them this turn, then he'll be in big trouble for the rest of the game. This Turbogon's just going to hug this cover and spawn Gaunts. Hey. Oh, we got a double, but we get 10.
That's not bad.
And he spawns them all right here. Now, just as a point, these guys are now within 6 inches of that serval skull, so it's gone. And these guys are now within 6 inches of this serval skull, so it is gone too. And then these warriors will advance to here. He's going to move in phase, so psychic phase. All right. I get 8, and you get 13. All right, he is going to cast the Horror on this group, which forces a pinning check. I'll use 5 of my dice because he's got a level 2 Psyker, which means he will be denying on 4 pluses. I need to get 4 pluses. Just need 1, though. Yeah, I just got 1. And he'll use 6 to deny, just needs a single 4 plus. Yeah, you got it. And this guy's going to cast Dominion. Oh, only gets it with 1. So you just need a single 6 plus. The reason this really sucks, I don't have any more dice after this. I'm out of dice.
Okay, I may as well cast it.
There's no sense not using all 8. 6 plus,
There
and
we
you
go.
got it. The reason that really sucks is because I have the objective that if I manifest 1 power, and if you deny, it's no longer manifested, the rulebook does say that, then I would get an objective, but I did not. So shooting phase, I'm going to wait to see what he's going to do, because I want him to kill this, but his template weapon has to cover as much of the vehicle as possible, and I'd love to put it right here, because it is a 2 plus poison, and that would be a lot of wounds. So we got to see what happens with the rest of it. So these guys are going to fire into this squad, and because they're within 12 inches of these guys, they will get to reroll their scattered dice. I'm centering it over the red helmet guy because it stays just outside of range of my Termagants. So here we go. So do I want to reroll that? 3 inches goes right here, which hits 6 of them, but more importantly doesn't hit any of my own. But I have 2 more of the barrages, and I get to reroll these scatter dice. Oh, good. So as long as it's touching, so I'm going to cover the entire unit with the second one. So that's 6 plus 9, so that's 15. Oh, plus another 9. So 24 hits. So 24 hits.
This guy.
Strength 4, AP 4, so he still gets his armor save. And this does cause pinning, although he is stubborn. Forced to wound. Yeah, that's a bit of damage. So this gets a little complicated because the Inquisitor only has a 4-up save, no invuln, right?
No one.
And he's got a 2-up save, and we start from here because you start from the first blast. So we're looking at the first 3 Marines, and then the Inquisitor doesn't get an armor save, but he can look out, sir. So 3 Marines on 3 plus. Oh, 2 already. So roll another die, just 1 die at a time until the other guy fails it. Oh no!
Yike.
So there goes the plasma gun and 2 bolters. He's going to look out, sir, the first 3, 4 plus. Oh no, he's an independent character.
That is correct.
So he takes a wound because it's AP 4.
Yep.
And then 2 other guys take it, so 3 plus.
Power armor saves.
3 plus. Oh no! So it'll be him, and the Inquisitor is down to 2 wounds. So he's going to look out through the next 2. And he gets both of them, so that's 2 power armor saves. 3 plus. Another one dies.
Tactical squad.
Now the problem at this point is any more lookout sirs successfully done will hit the Librarian. He's got still 2 wounds left though, so 2 more lookout sirs onto the Librarian. The Librarian takes 1, and the Inquisitor takes a wound, so 2 plus save on the Librarian though. Oh, that was almost the 1.
Close.
So Librarian's okay, then we got 1 more lookout sir. Oh, he dies!
Dies.
Oh, the Inquisitor goes down! Oh, that was nasty!
That was impressive.
Holy cow, you rolled
Wow.
horribly!
I did.
That was all you.
That was painful.
I rolled well for my hitting, but still, that was a lot of bad.
That was hurt.
Because that's 9 wounds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 out of the 12. That's nasty.
Yeah.
Now 3 of those were just failed lookout sirs with still. Ouch! And on top of that, the Inquisitor was the one giving them stubborn. So they're no longer stubborn, and he's in Shadows of the Warp, so his leadership is -3, so we can use this guy's leadership instead.
Ah, okay, so that...
Leadership 8.
Yes, I didn't know that, because a lot of people are arguing, one way or the other, whether it's highest leadership or model with highest leadership being reduced.
Oh no, you always take your best leadership.
I thought that was the case.
Always. I'm not even gonna look that one up.
Yeah.
That's how sure I am with that one.
That's how I knew it was in the book. It's highest leadership possible.
Yeah.
So leadership 8.
Yeah, because you got it.
Yep.
Yeah, because really what it comes down to is he has a modified leadership. His
Correct.
leadership right now is 7. And when you make a leadership test, you take the best one.
Exactly.
So it's leadership 8. So you're good.
Yeah.
And then these two guys will fire their death spitters. They have pinning because of the formation that they're in. 6 shots hitting on 4s. Ooh.
Ouch.
2 hits. 3s though. Strength 5. 2 wounds. Armor, can you do better than before? Oh no!
No, I can't.
Apparently not. So combi Melta guys. Or no, is that just a Melta?
That's the Melta.
That's the
Oh,
Melta
no,
guy.
that was the sergeant. That was the sergeant.
So that's the combi guy.
Yep.
And a regular guy.
Anyway, leadership 8 of the
So
unit.
pinning check. His leadership has been dropped to 7. Is it normally 10 for the librarian? So he's down to 7 because of Shadows in the Warp. See, look at that. Shadows in the Warp still does something. You just have to use it with pinning. And so leadership 8 is the best one. Can you do it?
I'm not pinned.
I would have liked you to be pinned because then I'd want to get Overwatch and that'd be nice. These 3 guys will pour their shots into them as well. They are not pinning. They're not from that formation. 4 is to hit. Not that good. 3 is to wound. Ooh, 1 re-up armor. My goodness, what is going on? All right, I take back everything I said about losing that exocrine. I'm okay with it now.
Yes.
And then while we're at it, if you're going to die to Biovores, maybe the Termagants will be able to be the ones who finish you off. And hitting on 4s. Ooh, I can't roll the hit. I roll the hit like you roll your armor saves.
I know.
Wound. Oh, my wounding's okay though. Whoa, one at a time.
Oh, okay.
You've got 1 power armor guy.
That's right. So
And
power
as
armor?
much as you should make this, power armor. He's alive. Power armor guy again. He's dead. Oh.
Wow.
All right. He's no longer an independent character with a squad. He's just an independent character. But yes, he still counts as having lost 25%. I've seen that question raised on comments or in the forums before.
He was part of a unit when it was there.
That's right. Carnifex is bioplasma. He's going to stick it on this guy right here. That's in 12 inches.
Okay.
So on this guy, it scatters 4 inches.
Oop.
2 guys?
Yep.
2's to wound. 1 wound. 2, but he has 4 up cover, obviously.
Oh.
That's definitely cocked. Oh!
Submarine hurts.
See you later. This guy's out of bioplasma range, I think. Let me just double check.
Itchy.
And he's going to run 2 inches. Yeah, I double checked. So 1, 2. This guy's out of range too, so he'll run 3 inches.
Well, really, considering what the...
We'll run these Hormigants. They get to reroll, and they get +3. All right, 4 inches. And they're just going to run up here.
Hey, it's not my measuring tape, it's the dice.
Yeah. We have Death Spitters on these guys too. 2 of them are in range of the bikes, and we say, hey, what the heck, let's take a shot. And we get 2 hits. Wow, 4's to wound because he's toughness. Okay, nothing.
And nothing.
Should have run. These Termagants can run 6 inches.
They're moving.
That's what I wanted. They needed to jump up and take some cover. Next turn they can do something. And he's just not going to fire, because I think the combination of the Hormigants and these 2 warriors, I can finish these guys off. They've lost 3 guys. So, heck, they might start falling back for all I know.
Actually, that did...
So, end of shooting phase. We got 2 morale tests to make here. We got this group, or this individual, who's just lost his entire group, and we got these. So, leadership is 7.
7 now.
Because he's Shadows in the Warp. So, don't tell me Shadows in the Warp doesn't do anything, because, oh, it didn't do anything. And leadership 8 on these guys instead of 10 because of Shadows of the Warp. So, even though he's rolling these... Yeah.
I can make morale tests like no tomorrow.
Yeah, except that was still a 2 and a 1. So you would have died with armor tests.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
You could roll up. That's right.
I could roll morale.
So, but just think about that. Shadows in the Warp really had an impact here. Well, in the end, he made all his morale tests and everything, but it just the chances of him getting pinned or falling back were much greater. So I still think it's good, especially against Grey Knights.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to assault that, which I don't have to roll for because he is an inch away. Boom, baby.
Yep. Actually,
And these 2 guys, these 2 are going to assault there. Are you going to Overwatch?
You're declaring that they're assaulting first?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, then you may as well shoot the warriors, because the chances are I'm not going to get the Hormigants at all.
And you do have Meltas. Actually, no.
No, I don't.
No, those
You
are
killed my
combi.
specialist weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I have one special
Yeah, you have
weapon.
1 Melta. Why don't you do your Melta? Actually, well, it's up to you, because the one that's wounded is slightly closer, and your Melta would insta-kill.
You know, I'll fire the bolters first.
Okay. So 6 guys as bolters first. So they get twin linked on this as well because of the Imperial 5th Doctrine. So hitting on 6s. So 1 hit so far.
Sentinels of Terra.
And the second one. No, 3
That's
more.
what I do.
And then 4s to wound. 3 wounds is enough to kill him. He does have a 4-up armor. Oh, he dies!
Whew.
There he goes. And we got 1 Melta shot. Melta!
Oh.
Phew!
Darn. Nice to see.
Pretty sure that's 2 inches, but 4 inches it definitely
you definitely
is.
get me there.
Hormigants will charge as well. No Overwatch. And
Ooh.
4 inches will get them in, but I'm re-rolling the 1.
Close though.
There we go. That is 7 inches.
That's definitely getting it.
So nearest to nearest for the first one, and then just into base contact with 1. And if they can't do that, then in base contact
With each other.
or as close as they can get. So they're all getting in. 7 inches, I pre-measured it. The guys in the back are even close enough. So I just noticed that there is first blood was won by the Space Marines because they killed the Exocrine. I thought for a second, hey, I got first blood. I killed the Inquisitor and those guys. But no, he already killed one of mine. Oh, now into the sub-fight phase. Sub-phase. Fight. Sub-fight. Yeah, there we go. Fight sub-phase. There we go. And we'll do this one on the drop pod first.
Okay. Strength 6.
So we've got 3 base plus 1, so 4 auto-hitting attacks against the immobilized vehicle. And it's strength 6 armor bane.
Okay.
And against your armor 12.
Yeah.
So basically, we're going to do 3 of these. I need 6s to glance.
Oh my.
What the freaking crap? Oh, one more. I got one more. And a pen. Oh, it's just 1 pen. Open top.
And you are
And AP2. So it's +2 this. I just need to roll a 5 or higher. Yay! It blows up. Oh,
Darn.
no. I should have done it last. Why do I always forget to do the vehicle ones last? Because now it's going to explode.
Collateral.
4 inches. Yeah, so it hits 4 of your Marines and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of my Hormagaunts. Also hits 1 Termagant, wounds him on a 3. That's a wound, and 6 up save, so 1 dies. Gets wounded on a 6. Nope. Do your 4 Marines first, just because it probably won't do anything. 4 is to wound, 2 wounds, 3 up armor. Whoa, 1 dies. I'll take that.
Yep.
Because I'm about to get hit by 7 of these on my Hormagaunts. So 7 on my Hormagaunts, wounding on 3s. 5 wounds. Except save. Nope, 5 dead. Now these don't contribute towards assault results, but
Well,
still,
it's nice to have
I just
5
lost 15.
less.
I just lost 15 attacks.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
Yeah, just a bit. And it blows up. But that is my objective, which was monster or big game hunter. So we'll go to this one. I have initiative 5 with my guys,
And yep.
so I will pile in first with them to fill the gap from the explosion.
So many dice.
So 27 attacks hitting on 4s. Oh.
This
Wounding on 5s. There's no poison. 4 wounds. All right, do your thing. Roll those 1s and 2s. 3 up armor. Oh, 2 die. So 1,
and 2.
2. Any ones that are in base contact.
Yep.
So Warrior will go with 4 attacks hitting on 3s. 4 hits. And he's strength 4, so winning on 4s. It's 2 wounds. 3 up armor. Oh, man! What are you doing?
I don't know.
Why are you just killing your guys? So those 2 die, but they still get to hit back. So we'll just lie them down on the ground like they're about to fight back and try to break off something while they're lying down.
Piling this way.
So Force Axe Librarian is going to pile in there. Everybody else is already in base.
Yep.
So these 2 will attack Hormagaunts, and this guy will attack the Warrior. Hormagaunts hitting on 3s. Or these aren't the Hormagaunts. Hitting the Hormagaunts on 3s.
hitting the Hormagaunts.
And wounding them on 3s as well. 2 wounds. 6 up armor. Hey, look at that. That looks familiar. So we got the 1 guy on the on the Warrior.
Yep.
So far the Space Marines are losing this combat by 2. So he hits on a 4 and misses.
Nothing.
Move these 2 guys. We go to initiative 1 with the unwieldy Force Axe. 2 attacks on the Librarian hitting on 4s. Weapon skill 5.
Okay, so yeah, force. Sorry, weapon skill.
Ooh,
There
2
we
hits.
go.
5. So if he gets 2 3s here, then he'll tie up the combat. He does. So I'm down to 1 wound on him. So combat is tied up. This guy is in base contact, so we're just going to pile in these guys.
That's not what I want with shooting Marines.
Yeah, no, not really. So that's the end of the Tyranids turn 1. So I get 2 objectives. Securing objective 6. I did measure already that Termagant was placed there specifically for that. And Big Game Hunter. So that's 1 point as well. I didn't get Harness the Warp, which was to manifest a power. And I'm trying to think if I want to throw that one out. Because it shouldn't be hard, especially now that I just killed 1 Psyker so far.
One Psyker.
Another one about to die, hopefully in your turn. But I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it. Because it seems like it should be something I should be able to do. I just rolled really badly last time. Beginning of Space Marine turn 2. Draws 3 more tactical objectives. Supremacy. So you have to have twice as many objective markers as me. Witch Hunter, so kill a Psyker. I've got 2 of them. And secure objective 2. Well, number 2 is easy. And you got to kill a Turbogon, and you have to have twice as many objectives as me. And that's actually probably going to be easy too, kind of. I've got 3 right now. So you just got to knock me off of...
2 and 3 myself.
Yeah, you've got 3. So if you take 1 from me, that'll get you a 4 versus 2. Or you got to take me off of 2 of mine. We have 1 more drop pod that might come in on 3+.
Yes.
It does. And he's doing the one that I would have done, which is if he can get it right there, he'll take this one from me because neither of us have objective secured. And he gets it.
Yes,
so that's immediately
do.
going to get you supremacy, assuming that you don't run away from any of your other objectives. And this is an empty drop pod. It was for the Devastators, but they didn't want to go in it.
That probably...
Salt Marines will jump forward.
Out of curiosity, does that actually put me within?
So Space Marines are definitely not dead yet. Just suffered some heavy losses in that last turn.
Is moving.
Difficult terrain for the Dreadnought? Oh, you're lucky. If you rolled
Yes,
like
I
double
am.
1s, then you would have lost that objective. Bikes are going to advance a bit, making sure they hold on to this objective.
So he's going to come around 6 to here. He's going to shuffle 6 that way. Move on up with.
Librarian wants to go for that Turbogon. HQ on HQ. Psychic Phase. 3.
3.
So he gets 10 in total, and I get 5. We have Inquisitor Cotes, or Cotes, Cotes or whatever.
Cotes.
He's going to try to cast Prescience on his own squad. He needs 2 successful warp charges.
And I'm wasting 4 for this.
Go ahead.
It's not really a waste if it goes off. And it goes off.
I will not try to deny that.
Okay.
And he's going to try to
Force.
activate his Force weapons, so he's going to cast Force. Needs a single 4+. Fails, but he gets to reroll because of his
Lost
upgrade.
Rack.
And fails!
Oh.
No Force! Woo! That's a big difference because
That's upsetting.
there's really no chance for him to kill a Turbogon in 1 turn.
Nope.
So he's going to try to put Psychic Maelstrom on them. So that is the large Strength 10 AP1 blast. He needs 3 warp charges though. And he only gets 1, but he
Fail.
gets to reroll. He needs to get 3 of them though. And he gets
Do
it.
that time.
And I do not deny it. So right here, -4 to this. So 2 inches. So it goes to here.
I'm probably going to lose.
Oh, it misses 3 of them.
Yeah, 3.
7 hits winning on 2s. And we got 6 wounds.
All but 1.
So it does start from back here. So our first 2 candidates have cover, 4+ cover. So 1, 2, and then we go 3, 4, and then the next guy has cover. So that's 2 more options or opportunity. Nope. Okay, just 6 of them. All right. Stormbolter from the drop pod into the remaining Termagants because hey, why not?
1
hit and wounds them on a 3. No saves.
No wound.
No wounds. So split firing from the Centurion Devastators. Who's split firing on what?
He's going to split fire into him.
1 shot onto the Carnifex, who does have 4 up cover. I know. Just think abstract. Abstract. 5 shots from his grab cannon, hitting on 3s, re-rolling from Prescience. And he got 3 hits, re-rolling those 2. And that becomes 5
There we
hits. 3s to wound. And he gets to re-roll those 2, but he didn't need
Need
to.
it.
Oh,
That'll
I died
switch.
from this. 4 up cover. 3 wounds. I'm down to 1. Oof. And then a missile launcher shot at him. On 3s.
With a reroll.
That's a hit, and he wins on a 2. No reroll for this one. Though, so 4 up cover. Oh!
Yes!
He goes down. That's a big deal. He's with
That
a jump
is.
on them. And then the other 2 will fire their grav cannons at this guy who's out in the open. 10 shots hitting on 3s, twin linked. Or not twin linked, but prescienced.
Reroll.
So 11 or 9 out of 10 hits. On 3s, re-rolling with the grav amp, so he's most likely dead. And he's dead.
Yeah.
So heavy bolters into the Termagants.
Actually, first I'm going to do the bolters first.
Oh, the regular bolters. So you have,
Because
so you have the
Rapid fire range bolters. Oh, they're twin link bolters.
Oh, they're just naturally twin linked. That's right. Okay, so 3s to hit, re-rolling.
Oh,
So
that's
we got-
cocked dice.
So the re-rolling the cocked one, it hit, and we got 2
And then
re-rolls.
the twin link rerolls.
4, 5 hits.
Everything.
3s to wound, 4 wounds. First one kills that one, and then we got 3 more on the other guys on a 4 up cover. Wow, it's 2. Now we've got the 3 heavy bolters. 9 shots from the heavy bolters hitting on 3s. And they get to re-roll because they're within half range, thankfully. Ooh,
There we go,
8 of
that's
the
more
9
like
hits.
it.
2's to wound on these guys. That's all of them. So the first one has cover, 4 up. Of course not. And the next one dies. And then the next 2 have cover. So one of them dies. And he's good. And he dies. And then the next one doesn't have cover. And then the last one does have cover. Yay!
Beyond.
Assault Marines are going to fire their bolt pistols into the Termagants. 7 of them are within half range. They get a twin linked. So let's just roll those first. Hitting on 3s. And re-rolling those 2 1s. And then 2 more just fire without re-rolling. 1 more hit. And they all ruin on 3s, no saves. And that's 4 wounds. They're dead. 4 crack missiles into the Turbogon, who's out in the open. So hitting on 3s, a small one on 2s with the Signum. It's 4 hit. 2s to wound, no saves. 4 wounds. So he's down to 2 wounds. Ouch. And then twin linked autocannons into him. I will get my armor save from this one. He's to hit, twin linked. So 2 hits, but twin linked on the other 2. 2 hits. Only 1 wound, 3 up save. And he saves it. Stormbolter shots from the drop pod into the 2 Termagants, hitting on 3s. Only 1 hit. Wounded on 3s, no saves. So 1 survives. Rapid firing his bolter into the Turbogon, because hey, why not, right? Hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
Rapid fire.
Oh, rapid fire because of
rapid
the
fire
Imperial
bolter
fist.
drill. No, still nothing.
And then
Needed
6s to
6.
wound. Nope.
No such.
That's the end of the shooting phase. I have no morale checks to make because everything's fearless right now. So assault phase. All right, he's going to be bold and he's declaring an assault. I will overwatch. I've got the 1 template weapon.
So,
that's 2 plus to wound, so I get D3. So I get 2 plus to wound. So 2 wounds. Just don't roll double 1s. Oh, he takes a wound.
Jesus.
So he takes a wound and then he attempts to charge. I need about 4 inches there. Oh. I'm not even going to measure that. 10 should be just fine. Ooh, this is going to be close. HQ on HQ. This is the only assault. No challenges can be made. Even if they could, it wouldn't matter. Because I'm not a character. And there's only 1 of each of us. But you are at initiative 4. And you get all your attacks with strength. You're going to be, is it plus 2 strength, you said? Plus 2 strength with only AP 4. So you're strength 6, AP 4. 3 attacks on the charge, hitting on 3s. Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
All right, no chance there.
No, digital weapons is reroll the wound. Never mind.
Yep. I'm just going to hit back. I got 3 attacks base. Hitting on 4s. Winning on a 2. Okay, but you get your 5 up invuln or you're dead. Yeah! Whoa, well, jeez, you would have failed a 2 up armor.
Yeah.
And the HQ goes down. Slay the warlord for me. And hey, I just got rid of a level 2 psyker.
You did.
Additional warp charge.
Actually, that was my better psyker too.
Yay! Go Turbogon. So he gets to consolidate 3 inches. I don't know where he wants to go.
You suck today.
He's almost dead. I guess it can't hurt just to have him move forward a little bit, as long as he stays in cover. So that is the end of the Space Marine turn. So he gains objective 2, and he has supremacy, so you get D3 objectives, but you did not get the kill the Psyker one. Are you gonna hold on to Witch Hunter?
You know what?
Because all you have to do is kill a Turbogon in my turn, or in your turn, not my turn.
Yeah, you know what? I'll keep it.
Yeah, might as well. So D3 victory points for the 1. Oh, it's worth 3. That's going to be very hard to catch up with because that's 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1 for First Blood against my 3 in total.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, we forgot another assault.
We do have a close combat.
Jeez.
We do have a close combat.
Hormagaunts will be going first, so they're going to pile in at initiative 5. So I get 4 attack, or hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
5's the wound. There we go, 4 wounds. 3 up, armor save. Oh, 2 wounds. He dies and the Librarian is down to a wound. And then he gets to go next because the Librarian is initiative
unwieldy.
1. Yeah.
Yep.
Go. Librarian's weapon skill 5 or 4?
He has weapon skill 5.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 4s now instead of 3s. Ooh, that made a difference. I got 1 hit instead of 2. Hitting on 4s. Yeah, it's a wound. 3 up armor.
Come on!
Oh! And he goes down! So he doesn't get a chance to kill that warrior, which is a big deal, because he's the one that grants the reroll scatter
Oh, that's upsetting.
to the Biovores, and they might need that this turn. Just
Yes,
maybe.
they might.
Consolidate the Hormagaunts. 6, and them 4. So that almost stopped him from getting supremacy. I just measured it's 9 inches away. So when these guys move back 6 inches, they would not be within 3 inches because that would have actually stopped those 3 victory points. That's
made a big difference.
Huge difference. So instead, they're going to pile in this way, so they can go after those assault marines at a different route or route. And this guy will just advance to here. So beginning of my turn, I get to draw 2 more. So I still have Harness the Warp, which now will be much easier that I've taken out 3 of his Psychers.
Yeah.
Recon, we're throwing that one away because it's the mysterious objective one. Ascendancy. If I control any 3 objective markers, I get D3. I should be able to do that. And secure objective 2. So I can get objective 2 quite easily. I just have to run my Hormagaunts in, and they can get, like right here, stay 1 inch, or actually just even over here will
All
be
they
fine.
need to do is do within 3.
Yeah, because they have objective secured being troop choices from a combined arms attachment. And ascendancies, I have to have 3 of them. And so, yeah, that'd be 1, 2, and then I could easily own this one. So I should be able to get those 2. If I get Harness the Warp, I'll really be able to get back. Plus, because I got the Slay the Warlord.
Oh my.
Carnifex is going to have some fun.
They put on him.
Hormagaunts. We'll move forward. Well, I hope you survive it. I hope he runs in and kills 2 of them and locks them in combat so he can't be shot. That's what I'm looking for. And these warriors will move over here just to hold on to this objective. This Tervagon is not happy with this guy, so he's just going to move over here. He can't spawn anymore. He rolled doubles last time. These warriors are going to move over here.
So I definitely have kept the pressure up over here.
Oh yeah, you've held me back, but thankfully for me, most of the objectives have been kind of closer to me. So
Yep.
we'll see how that plays out. And this warrior is just going to take to this cover. So he gives them still their rerolling scatter. I think I want this Tervagon to take care of this drop pod and get it off this objective, and then he'll own it as well. Just make sure he does that before his charge. And he could still spawn more Gaunts. He gets doubles, but 10 more. And they're all right here because they're going to try to take out, even if they just manage to take out 1 Devastator.
One, that makes a difference.
That's a lot less, because that Tervagon is going to be a prime target for them.
I'm very lucky
Hormagaunts.
that you failed all your cover save.
Oh yeah, just how
Suffering 4 straight wounds off the hop like that?
Oh yeah, that's bad. Bad for the Tervagon. This Tervagon's 9 inches away from that objective, so he's now contesting it, not holding it. He does not have objective secured because he was spawned. So he's not part of the combined arms attachment. Psychic Phase, you only have 1 Psyker now. He's level 2.
He's Master 2, so
we both get +2. Oh no!
Well, that
3.
worked out.
He's going to cast the Horror on them. Needs a single 4+. He gets 2. 2 6s. Awesome.
Not happening.
The most important thing there, not necessarily that they're actually going to be pinned, although they're likely to be. It's that I got my objective.
Yeah.
Harness the Warp. Really should say Harness the Warp / Hive Mind. So leadership down to 6.
9 to...
Oh, yeah, because you gave him a veteran.
Gave him the veteran.
Ah, you're like, what do you need veterans for? Anyway,
Only on my assault
if you roll a 7, you'll see why. 7 or less, or you're pinned. Oh, it didn't matter. 9, so these guys are pinned, which means they will not be able to overwatch. And I will not, if they charge over the difficult terrain, I'll still be at my full initiative. Shooting phase. Biovores.
Incoming.
Devastators. So you really need this first one to scatter off of them far enough that it just misses altogether. So I'm going to put it on the head of this guy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Reroll the scatter die. Oh no.
Boom.
Oh! So I guess I get to do the second one. Oh! Oh, I get to reroll it. Reroll! Direct hit. Okay, that's a little less. That hits 1 more. Jeez.
Oh.
And the third one. Rerolling that. There we go. That's just going to miss altogether. 7 hits, wounding on 3s. No saves. Oh! 6 die! Not only do they miss, they kill the other guys who had a chance to hurt them. Alright, they don't have to test for pinning because they're fearless, so the 4 of them will fire. You watch. The 4 of them are going to kill all 4 of them. Hitting 4s. 2 hits, wounded on 4s. Come on.
Oh!
1 wound. Come on, fill your 3+ like you have been. Oh, he does! Woo! They kill 1 Devastator. Go you. Bad you. I'll forgive you this time because you killed like so much last turn.
Yes, you did.
And the Circle Skull goes away. We forgot about that. Not that it matters. We weren't really using it anymore. Okay, these 3 guys will put their Death Spitters into the Assault Marines. Hitting on 4s. Jeez, my rolling to hit hasn't been very good. It's only been balanced by how horribly you've been rolling your armor saves. Only 1 wound. Armor. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have to hit you very much.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of a cruel joke to hit you more than once.
It would be.
3 shots from this guy. It causes pinning, but he's already pinned. You see, he hit once. Wow, go with him. And he wounded once. Save.
Hey,
they did it. Woo. He's running.
Shots.
He's running. He's just going to run to the cover. He's holding that objective. Or, not holding it, contesting that objective. I'm not going to fire the Bioplasma because not only do I not want to risk hitting myself, but I actually don't want these 3 to all be dead. I want to just kill 2 of them. And so if I actually manage to do a wound, that just makes it more likely that they'll die. Same thing with the Death Spitter, so that's kind of a shame. So instead I'll run these guys, 6 inches. I just want to hide them. I know they're good in close combat, and that makes them really expensive, but right now, this objective is important.
Yep.
That's all I got for shooting, so there's no morale test because these guys did not suffer 25%, and these guys didn't either. Almost. Almost. It's just hit. The Richard Binner is so good. So assault phase, I'm going to charge this trap pod. And he's going to charge this trap pod. Guys are pinned, so I'll have these guys charge first. They are going through difficult terrain, and they don't have move through cover.
It's -2.
So it's only 4 inches. I think they'll still... Yeah, they only needed 3 inches. So there, and he'll be right beside it.
Over the wall!
And he'll be over here. Do have move through cover, and remember, I'm not going to be initiative 1 because he has gone to ground. Ooh, I will re-roll both of those. 5 inches will definitely get me in.
That was close.
3 might have been close enough, but
pushing it.
Can't really hurt to re-roll a 1 or 2.
Definitely not.
So Carnifex will declare a charge against these guys so that they waste their Overwatch shots on him.
I'm okay with that.
We might as well, because otherwise they won't get to Overwatch. Twin Link Bolters first, hitting on 6s. Nothing so far, but they are twin linked, so they might get 1 or 2, or maybe more. Who knows? 1. 6s to wound. No, sir. 9 heavy bolters, also twin linked because of his chapter doctrines. But none. Reroll for rapid fire, or for the twin linked. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Well,
5s to wound. Yeah, he could kill. Yeah,
not happening.
Nothing. I think he's 2 inches away. Let's measure it. But yeah, he should definitely. Yeah, he's.
Oh yeah.
Boom, baby. Really, I should have run the Hormagaunts because I just checked and they're a little more than 3 inches away from that objective, so I need to charge to get that. Because unless the Carnifex kills them all, which she could, then they'll need to be in there. So 7-inch charge.
That'll get them.
If fleet.
Oh, now they're getting it.
12-inch charge. Yeah, I think we're in. I just didn't want them to be in combat because they could actually inflict a wound or 2 or 3 or 4.
Oh, very likely.
So let's start with this one right here. So I do have the Hammer of Wrath, but I get D3 plus 1. D3 for being the Carnifex and plus 1 for the formation. He does not have to be within 12 inches to get that of the warriors, although he is. He gets to reroll 1s to wound because he's within 12 inches. So D3 plus 1 Hammer of Wrath. Oh no, 4. So 4 strength, 9 AP, nothing. So we got 4 wounds. Looking. And 3 up armor. Oh, you lose a bike. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to survive this. Hormagaunts get to go first at initiative 5, so they will just pile in as much as they can. It's 21 attacks on 4s. Ooh, that was good. Honestly, I don't want to hurt you. Because my Carnifex is going to have 5 attacks, and they're going to auto-kill on 2 pluses, re-rolling to wound. So he's already going to have a good chance of killing both of them by himself. And they wound on 6s and get nothing. So you get to go next. Do you want to pile into the Hormagaunt or the...
No.
Oh, you're going for the Carnifex. No, he's changed his mind going for the squishy Hormagaunts. That way, if he survives, he'll have less of a leadership loss.
Yep.
So 2 attacks from each of them, hitting on 3s. Ooh. Oof. And wounding on 3s. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh. I wanted both to die, but whatever. And now the Carnifex. Now, the saving grace here is the Carnifex.
Oh, sorry, you're right, 1, because I did kill 1.
Yeah, you killed 1, and I've killed 2, so you're down by 1. And I have 5 attacks, but they hit on 4s, so this is my saving grace. Miss! Hey! Okay, so this is good, because I'll kill 1. It's a 2, it's a 2+ reroll. There we go. Insta-kill, AP2, strength 10.
Yep.
So he's dead.
That hurts spikes.
Yes, it does. So you lost by 3. So do me a favor and make this roll. Or if you fail this roll, at least fail your initiative roll so I catch you. So leadership is down to what? Lower than 9.
Yep.
You're down to probably 6 or 5.
Lost by 2, correct?
No, 3.
Lost by 3, and I was leadership 8, so it was definitely a 5.
All right, we'll do our initiative roll off. Roll low on yours. Oh, you're going to get away. Oh, no. Oh, I caught you. Because I'm initiative 5.
Yes,
you're 4. Woohoo! You stay put. So pile in.
Will be mine.
The Carnifex actually can't get into this combat, so he has to consolidate away. Oh, I wanted more than 2 inches. 1.
He's gonna be grabbed.
2.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Yeah, the whole point of sticking you in combat was so the Carnifex was protected for the Centurions, not the Hormagaunts. Then we got this fight, and remember, I'm not initiative 1 because he had gone to ground. So my Hormagaunts are going first at initiative 5. Now this one I wouldn't mind just if I completely kill you, that's fine. I wouldn't mind if you're just down to 1 and we stick that way, but I'll be good with you just dying. 21 attacks from the Hormagaunts, hitting on 4s. Ooh, that's good. And wounding on 5s.
Get the 5s.
Just 2. 3 up armor.
Hey, my Assault Marines know what they're doing for a change.
Yeah. Initiative 4.
Yep.
These guys will move forward. Yeah, they've lost 2 guys so far. But this is all at the same time.
Okay, so initiative. Let's put a power axe that way.
I'll do my attacks first. Anybody who dies still gets to fight. So, 12 attacks hitting on 3s, because weapon skill 5. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Down 4s. Ooh, just 3 wounds. Up armor. Oh, 2 die.
Marines will be hurting.
They die, but they get to hit back. So we have 4 attacks on the warriors and 3 guys on the Hormigons.
Okay.
The ones against the warriors hit on 4s. Oh, and they wound on 4s.
Nah.
Just 2 wounds.
That's right.
4 up armor. I make it. And 6 attacks against the Hormigons. And that's 4 hits. Wound on 3s. 2 wounds. 6 up armor. Hey, only 1 dies. 1 Hormigont. Then this guy can pile in and attack who he wants, and they're dead.
In combat.
So he's going to attack the Gaunts. Try to make sure he doesn't lose combat.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Don't
You're
worry.
still fearless, aren't you?
Totally fearless.
Yeah.
I'm like double fearless. I'm triple fearless.
Going against warriors.
Going against warriors. Okay. 3 attacks from him, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Strength 5. So winning on 3s. What's the AP?
AP 2.
All right, so it's 2 wounds. So you win combat by 1. So I will just pile in because I'm fearless and don't really care. In fact, I'm kind of happy that I didn't make you run away. And then you pile in and we're done. Then we got the 2 drop pods. This one being hit by 4 attacks with crushing claws. So 4 auto hits, strength 6. So 6s to glance. Here we go. Pen. Nothing. Pen. And pen. So 3 pens. It's definitely dead. And it does not blow up. Actually, no, you know what? I was going to say, just remove it. It's not going to affect anything. And then I realized, hey, no, it's going to give me cover.
It is going to give
Woo! Keep it there. I ate its insides. And then let's get this one off. You got 4 auto hits. And this is, once again, Armor Bane, so 6s to glance. Pen. Pen. It's going to blow up and kill the rest of my Termagants. Nothing. And nothing.
Open top.
So it could actually survive, but an immobilized result will also do it. So basically, if I roll a 5 or a 6, it's gone. Oh! It survives. So that's a 4, so weapon... No, that's just a stunned and a shaken.
So it can only snapfire.
Yeah, but it survives. So it actually survives. It's going to be snapfiring, but who cares? But it is actually holding this objective. Next turn, it'll be dead. Don't count on it holding the objective at the end of your turn unless you kill that guy. Which you can, obviously.
I'm going to aim to do it.
Yeah, because these guys don't have objective secured, so he gets it. So end of turn 2 altogether. I have my 3 objectives. Harness the warp. Got it. I've got secure objective 2. It's mine, because I've got these Hormigons from with their troop choices, and they're from a combined arms detachment, so they've got it. And Ascendancy, which is score D3 victory points if you own any 3. And I own 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we go. Can I roll the 3 like you did? Yo! 3 objective points! Yeah. Woo!
The pressure up.
Yeah, the pressure is on because the Space Marines have lost a lot of guys, but so have the Tyranids. So that puts me up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with killing your Warlord.
Yep.
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the score is 8 to 7 at the end of turn 2. You can still do major damage, but the Space Marines are losing ground quickly. But he's holding that, so who knows what that'll do for you. That could grab you some points for all you know. Mm-hmm. As we go into Space Marines, turn 3. So you have Witch Hunter so far. You get to draw 2 more. Secure Objective 3. We'll take a look at where that is in a second. And behind enemy lines. Oh no. Score 1 victory point if you're basically within 12 inches of my line. So it's Line Breaker. Yeah, you're probably not going to get behind enemy lines. But where is Objective number 3? Oh, sad face. And too bad you don't have Scryer's Gaze anymore.
No, I still have Scryer's
Oh,
Gaze.
he has the one? I thought
He's
it was
the one with it.
Oh, maybe you could use that to your advantage.
It might be worthwhile to do now.
No kidding.
I believe-
Inquisitor is going to leave that squad, so he can send his eagle to peck apart that little Termagant.
Just have to be far enough to break coherency.
Dreadnought's the only one that really wants to move. He's just shuffling a little bit, so he does not gain Skyfire Interceptor, which he doesn't really want anyways.
Psychic phase.
Second phase!
See that 6 I need.
There you go.
Yes!
You get 8, and I get 8. So first he wants to cast Prescience onto the Centurions. Needs 2 4+. And you got 4.
Get it.
I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to accept my fate that those guys are going to pummel some monstrous creatures, because you're going to be casting Scryer's Gaze. And normally you don't have to tell your opponent that, but I just knew it because of what he said. So...
And I get it.
You get 2. You got 2. Oh, this didn't matter. Didn't roll any 6s. So right away at Scryer's Gaze, he can throw away one of his objectives.
And
Either of the 2. Because remember, I can steal this one from you
yes.
if you don't get it.
And I can always discard this behind the enemy lines at the end of the turn.
That's right.
So I'll discard hit and automatically draw a new one. Secure
Objective 4. And that is that objective, which he currently owns. So if you don't kill the Turbigon, though, he will get 3 auto hits against him.
That's true.
Because he's still in base contact. So all the more important to kill my HQ, who's a warlord. So that'll be a point and a point. So Scryer's Gaze. I like that spell in tactical objectives. Oh, this is the big one. 3 shots from Devastators into the Turbigon, who only has 2 wounds left, who's out in the open and gets no cover saves. And he got 2 guys hitting on 3s and 1 on 2s, and then they're wounding on 2s, no saves whatsoever. And if he makes this, not only will he save this guy from dying and not getting that objective, but he also gets the Warlord kill. It'll also backlash and kill them. Red is the important one that hits on 2+. Oh no, he only did 1 wound! A 1 hit! Okay, 2's the wound. Don't roll a 1. Oh, the Turbigon somehow survives. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I'm really disappointed because that's like a turning point in this game.
Yes, it is.
That's like something we're going to talk about in the post-game, saying that right there is what won the Tyranids the game. We don't know yet. It's not. You might be dead yet because you still have your Dreadnought.
And yeah, that
Dreadnought do better than that. He's only got AP4 weapons though. You got 2 hits, twin linked. You got to get 4 hits. You got 3 hits. Okay, that's enough. 3's to wound to get all 3 of these. 2 of them. Oh, 3 up armor. Should I do them one at a time?
do it as epically as you want.
All right, one at a time. Oh.
Oh.
Give me both of them. So these guys are taking a big risk and throwing away a lot of their shots because he's going to split fire because this one guy can't see the Turbigon. So he's going to fire the one guy at the Carnifex, and these 2 will fire their missile launchers into him. Split fire guy first.
Oh, yeah, split fire first.
So we have 5 shots from his grav cannon into the Carnifex, hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
And he's going to need that re-roll.
Yeah, because he only got 2 of those. And now he's got 4 of them. Winning on 3s, re-rolling, no saves. You need 4 of these.
And grab him.
Oh no, don't just have everything. Oh, tunes. Oh, that's really too bad. Missile launcher, though, from the guy. He hits on a 3 and wounds on a 2, no saves. There you go. He's down to 1 wound, though. He survives.
Okay.
He's willing to accept that as long as fate gives him the Turbigon. 2 shots from the missile launchers into the Turbigon. This is it. Reroll with the prescience. Oh, no. No. Wounding on 2s. No rerolls. Okay, but I do get, what do I get? 5 up or 4 up? What are you shooting through? Oh, you're shooting through this thing, aren't you? 4 up cover. Oh, that was everybody. So the Cyber Eagle from the Inquisitor onto that Termagant hits D6 times, or attacks D6 times. 4. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Strength 4, so 3s. Let's grab another die. Looks like you're going to get 2. And then I got 4 up cover. And a die.
Good.
And the drop pod is going to take his chances. He's double 6s because he's snap firing. Yeah. No. The assault phase will start here. Hormagaunts get to go first. 12 attacks in on 4s. 4 hits. Bad. That's okay though. I really can't complain at this point. Winning on 5s, 2 wounds. 3s to hit, or 3s to hit. 3 up armor.
Which
made it. Yay! And then the 3 warriors at the same time as these guys will go. 9 attacks on 3s. Whoa, 9 hits.
Oh.
Winning on 4s.
There we go.
Just 2 wounds. 3 up armor.
There we go.
It's like the dice are against anybody dying now. Yep. 3 guys on the Hormagaunts, 2 on the warriors. 6 attacks on the Hormagaunts, hitting on 3s. Wounded on 3s. 2 wounds. 6 up. 1 dies. I'll just take the guy from the back because they're just going to pile in. And then the 4 attacks into the warriors, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 4s to wound. That's a wound. 4 up save. He fails. I'm going to put it on the non-wounded guy because they're both in base contact with that initiative step. Yes, I'm allowed to do that. Look it up. And then we got the guy at initiative 1 attacking, and he's hitting on 4s. That's 2 hits, and he's strength 5, so he's winning on 3s. No saves. 1 wound. And he's actually in base contact with this one, so he takes a wound. So I lose combat, but I'm fearless, so there we are. And then the Hormagaunts are going to surround you, stopping the Carnifex from being able to get in, so you need to kill enough so I can get in there.
Oh, you have initiative on me.
Yeah, they're going first. 4 is to hit. Oh, jeez. 6 is to wound. Nothing.
X.
Yeah, now kill me twice. 3 is to...
Nope.
Yeah. Stuck in combat. And I can't get him with the horse.
No, you can't.
There's no way the Carnifex can get in there. And then my Turbigon gets to attack drop pod. 3 auto hits. Glancing on 6s. It's gone. That's a pen. That's a pen. And that's nothing. So 2 pens. And it does not blow up. Oh, wait, no, it's open top.
Yes, it is.
So it does blow up everything within 6 inches. So it's going to hit them. So 4 hits on them. 2 wounds. 6 up save. Oh, just 1 dies. And then on him, on a 6, nothing. So then it's gone. So sad. And that is the end of Space Marines turn 3.
Yes,
So
it is.
failed to kill the Turbogon, which meant he didn't get that objective, nor the objective for killing a Psyker, nor slay the Warlord. That's 3 points. I'm not rubbing it in. I'm actually disappointed because that would have swung the game back and then maybe we'll have to work really hard. But now I'm not so worried. Unless I do something horribly wrong in this next turn.
Well, we saw what happened the last time you brought a horse trot.
Yeah, that's true. They might just kill my Turbogon. Who knows? As we go into Tyranids, turn 3. I throw away an objective. You sure you want to throw away that one?
I don't think my chances
No,
of getting...
just think about it for a second. I'll give you a second chance.
Oh, yes. I see what you're doing.
Because I could get that one.
Yes.
Oh, wait. No, the rules in this one. That's right. When we play this mission, you're not actually allowed to throw away secure objective ones.
No?
No. You could use Scryer's Gaze to get rid of them, which you did, and then you replaced it with 4. But the rules are actually that you can't throw away ones that are secure objective. I forgot about that. Sorry. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. All right, throw away behind enemy lines. So I get to draw back up to 3. Secure objective 1. No prisoners. I have to just destroy an enemy unit. If I destroy between 3 and 5, I get D3. If I destroy 6 or more, I don't even think he has 6, then I get D3 plus 3. And secure objective 5. So I got to get objective 5, and then I can steal his objective 4, and then objective 1 is right there. That one's going to be harder. Because they don't have any troop choices nearby that are not locked into combat. So I'd have to win this combat and overrun into that. So we'll see what happens.
AP2.
Termagant's moving forward. Turbogon will move forward as well.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I'm going to keep this guy back here just so he has cover against no matter what fires at him. This warrior is just going to move up here and hold this objective. Move these guys just over here.
Hoping you'd forget.
Just make sure they stay within 12 of him and 12 of them so he makes sure you have lots of synapse. This Turbogon is going to move forward. He's going to hold that objective, but should hopefully get the ruins from the Centurions. Carnifex is moving up. He's going to be like a 9 or 10 inch charge. But even if he doesn't make that charge, at least you can sit there and soak up one of the Centurions' fire. So they can't just outright kill the Turbogon. Well, not easily at least. These guys are just going to move up slightly, just to make sure they give synapse to that Carnifex. Psychic Phase! We both get 8.
Yes, we do.
This guy is going to cast the Horror on them to try to pin them. And he barely gets it. So you just need one single 6. You can use all your dice. All right, 8 dice. Can you get a 6? Oh no, you failed! Leadership, or pinning check, -2 leadership. So leadership 6. Are they pinned? Oh, they are! Oh!
Not good.
So even if they survive this turn, they're snap firing.
Yep.
I'm going to have this guy cast Dominion, just because it'll give him 18-inch synapse, so why not? Got it. And he doesn't have any dice left because he used them all to try to stop the horror.
I didn't want to be pinned.
Well, you should have made it! Alright, you should have made it!
I used 8 dice!
Bioplasma into this guy. I know I'm within 12 because I'm within charge distance. And that's a hit. Just hits 1 though. 2's to wound, no saves because AP2. There we go. So he's down to 1 wound.
Just look out, sir.
Look out, sir.
Put the guy into cover.
So look out, sir.
On a 4 up? Nope.
So he's down to 1 wound. You know what? 3 biovores into them. Just got to do it. I'm going to put it on the guy in the back. And I am within 12 inches, so I do get to re-roll, which I will. There we go.
Hey.
Direct hit. And then the second one, I will re-roll. Direct hit, so it'll stay right where it is. Oof. And the third one, re-roll. Okay, that just misses. That re-roll is good. This game, it hasn't done much, but it has in the past. 4's to wound after 8 hits. Ooh, just 3 wounds. Oh. 3 up. Starting your sergeant at the back.
Only the sergeant.
So your sergeant want to die?
Yep.
Oh, that's
I can sacrifice.
Better to die than to give somebody a better ballistic skill. And he's going to put a stinger salvo into them, which is large blast, strength 5. Kill my own Termagants. Nope. 3 hits. 3's to wound. 3 wounds. 3 up armor. They're good. And then this Turbogon is going to fire his stinger salvo right here. So I'm going to put it on this guy. And that's just going to scatter off probably 6 inches. So it ends up right here. Nothing. And then 3 flesh bores, just to add some insult to injury. Hitting on 4s, 1 hit, wounding on 4s, nothing. That's the end of the shoot phase. We got 1 morale check with make with these guys. Just leadership 8 though, so they should be fine, or they fall back. They're good. We got a 5-inch charge to attempt right here.
They don't get it.
Nope. And this Carnifex is going to attempt to charge here. They don't have Overwatch because they're slow and purposeful. He needs a 10-inch charge, and I forgot to give these guys fleet. Which is a big, big mistake.
The Emperor protects. Yes, he
6
does.
inches. Fleet! That would have failed it anyways. Back to this fight.
And yes.
5 of my guys against you. 10 attacks, hitting on 4s. Ooh, again, below average. 2 wounds. And armor saves, 1 dies.
Sorry about that. Yep, closest model here.
Then we got the 3 warriors who will attack. Hitting on 3s. There we go.
Oh my.
4s to wound. Half of them, I guess. 3 up saves. Oh, 3 die.
Oh my.
That includes your sergeant, so he can look out,
he's gonna
sir.
look out, sir, his way.
4 plus.
Yes.
So the 2 die plus a nearby to the Hormagaunts. But they do get to fight back.
That is true.
But it is significant losses to the Assault Marines. 2 guys attacking the Hormagaunts, hitting on 3s. Ooh, and wounding on 3s. They might be able to tie up combat just with this. No, not yet, but 2 wounds, 6 up save. Yeah, so 2 die, so that brings it to they are losing by 1 now.
The warriors?
Yeah, the 1 Assault Marine to the warriors, hitting on 4s. Nothing. And the sergeant with his power axe hits on 4s. Oh, 2
there
hits.
we go.
And he wounds on 2s, as long as he doesn't roll a 1. Oh, he rolls 2 of them!
Gee!
What is going on? So your leadership is down to 8 from 9. Oh, you run.
Away!
Do I catch you? Initiative 5 versus initiative 4. I got a 4. I do catch you, so you stay where you are.
Okay.
And then we pile in. So it looks like him there. This is important how we do this pile in because
yes, it is.
It puts guys in base contact with certain models because these guys are all down in wounds.
But
and in this fight,
first.
6 gaunts. This is where poison would be really nice. Hitting on 4s. Ooh, that's a good hit at least.
Oh, wow.
6s to wound. 1 wound. 3 up armor. He gets it. The Eternal Combat. 2 attacks back. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounded on 3s. Oh! Nobody's gonna die. I guess we're just stuck there for all eternity.
Yep, I guess.
Do your attack bikes have hit and run?
No, they do not.
Bikes do though, right? Regular bikes?
No.
Oh, jeez. They
You're
should.
thinking,
Raven Wing.
yeah,
Dark Angels. Yeah.
or Eldar.
Yeah.
Eldar.
And that is the end of Tyranids turn 3, and turn 3 altogether. So I got I got my objective 5. I got your objective 4.
Yep, you stole that.
So I got also objective 1. No, that was yours.
Yep.
And I got no prisoners. Oh wait, no. Did I kill something?
Kill something outright?
No, I didn't.
You did not.
So I just got the 1. Well, I got yours as well. So I got 2 points.
However, I will steal yours.
It's true because I can't throw it away. I'm going to throw away no prisoners. It's not that I can't kill one of his guys. It's just I have to kill it during my turn, and I'd rather pull some more objectives. So at the end of turn 3, the score is 10-7 for the Tyranids. Although he is going to be able to grab this objective and steal it from me, which will definitely make it a 10-8. We'll see what he draws and see if he can get any more. So you still have Witch Hunter, so killing a Psyker. Secure objective 1. Oh, that's 2 points for that one now. Jeez. And secure objective 5. That's the one way at the back.
Yep.
Inquisitor will rejoin the unit. So he's going to take that back because he actually wants to move the Devastators.
Okay,
They're not
so
difficult unless you're moving back.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I might move him back because, you know, Plasma I don't like hitting.
All right, so move back. How far? 6 inches.
So
what do they want?
He's essentially going to...
Shuffling?
Yep.
You want your injured guy in the back?
Yep, because, you know, I like having split fire. And he's now just going to stand inside the cover.
Good old Spartan style. Dreadnought's going to want to move just so he doesn't get Skyfire. He doesn't actually have to move any inches. He could just say he moved up and moved back, but he'll move a little bit anyways. Second phase. Oh, we each get 3. He's going to attempt to cast Prescience on his own squad. He's 2 4+s though. Ooh, and he got it.
I get it.
Can I stop it with 2 6s? Oh, just
Not
1.
quite.
3 snap firing shots into the Turbogun or the Termagants?
Into the...
Just in case. Hitting on 6s. Will they do better snap firing? No.
No.
And then the Dreadnought's going to try to kill the Turbogon. Pouring even more fire into it. Only 1 hit, but his twin leg hitting on 3s.
That's better.
3 hits. And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. And he gets his 3 up armor. Oh, he takes the wound. But he's alive.
He's alive.
And 1 guy is going to split fire into this Carnifex. 5 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling. So he should be able to kill it. 3 hits, re-rolling. 4 hits. Okay. You just got to get 1 3+. 1 3+. Okay, you got him. Don't have to re-roll. He's dead. And the other 2 are going to fire at this Turbigon, because he's got Witch Hunter, and I'm also sitting on objective number 5, which I'll be able to steal from him if he doesn't kill me. So 10 shots from the grab cannons, hitting on 3s, and re-rolling. And he gets 9 of them. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling from the grab amp. Ooh. So he's got 7 of them so far. 9 wounds. I get 4 up cover, and I have 5 wounds left. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 1 wound. 2 missile launcher shots, hitting on 3s. And wounded on 2s. Don't get to re-roll these ones, though. 2 wounds. 50-50? I actually only have a 25% chance of making this.
Oh, really?
Because I have to make 2 4 pluses.
Okay, yeah.
So, 4 up. Oh, there we go. And he goes down, and that is, I'm not going to bother measuring the 12 inches to kill termagants, because there aren't any nearby.
Yep.
But that is Witch Hunter.
Excellent.
That's a point. Assault phase, we'll start with this one. 3 Hormagaunts, hitting on 4s. 4 hits this time. Wow, that's the first time they've done well. And 5s to wound. Just 1 wound. I need, though, to kill the guy who's initiative 4. Oh, and he goes down. He does not get to hit back.
Uh-oh.
Now I get 9 attacks from my warriors to finish off that sergeant before he hits back. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, bad hitting. But wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. 3 up! Oh! And I finally win that combat. So warriors. Oh, I need a 6-inch move for them. Come on, Hormagaunts, give me 6. Ooh. So if I had rolled a 4 for their consolidation, they would have grabbed this objective and stopped them from getting 2 points, and then I would have gotten those 2 points in my turn. And if these guys rolled a 6, they were still 1 inch away. So it was really the warriors that had to roll 4 or higher. So that's 2 points. That's actually a 4-point difference. Because you get it and I don't. So it's a big difference. And this fight, which I need to win so they can get over to these guys. So 12 attacks. 4s to hit. Arrgh. 6s to wound. Hey, there you go. That's a wound. 3 up save. 3 up save.
Yes.
Attacks back, hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. Do me a favor and kill a couple of them. Oh, I need a space for the warriors to get in. No, jeez. And that is the end of Space Marines, turn 4. So he gets objective 1, which is 1 for him and 1 stealing from me.
Yep.
And you got Witch Hunter. So that got you 3 points. So that brought you up to 10 points. So the score is 10-10. So beginning of Tyranids turn 4, I get Domination. If I control every objective marker, you know what? That is actually quite easy.
It is possible.
Oh no, this one's really far away. I got to make a really good run to get there, and then have these guys take that one. That's worth a lot, though. Secure objective 1, I can take that one. And secure objective 5. Oh, again, it's all the way back there. But you have that one, don't you?
I do.
So that's worth 2 points. So all of a sudden, getting there is a big deal. Okay, this guy's going to move forward a bit so he can provide synapse up here. And move through cover for these guys, so 6 inches. So they're just going to get right there.
Oh, joy.
Move through cover for the Hormagaunt, 6 inches. And they're going to move over here. Difficult turn for these guys, 5 inches. That's all I wanted. Just wanted to get up to here. So 2, 1. It's a problem with wound allocation like that. You get all these little dice. So this is the important one. I've pre-measured everything, and he's just close enough that if he gets a 6-inch run, he will be able to hold this objective. Whole game down to a single D6 that needs to roll a 6. Yeah. If I make it, it'll be worth 5 plus D3 objectives, because he has a secure objective 5, I have secure objective 5, and then I would get domination as well by holding every objective. And just to make sure I don't make any big mistakes, these guys are going to move up and hold this objective, because he's about to try to leave it. So these guys are going to advance, but stay within 3 inches of this objective. I still have a Psyker. So I get 5 and you get 6. And I'm not going to take the chance to cast a Psychic because I only got 1 wound left, and if I do, I would perils. 3 shots from these guys. Hit on 4s. 1 hit, wounded on 4s, 1 wound. 3 up armor. Oh, you're good. 3 Biovores into the Centurions.
Oh, come on!
Center it right there. You know what, I'm going to center it. I'm going to center it on this guy because I can see him.
Okay.
Still have their formation, so they still get to reroll scatter dice. Yeah, I'm going to reroll that. There we go! 3 hits so far. Second one, I will reroll. Nope, that's going to be a miss altogether. Third one. Oh, okay. 3 hits total. That's too bad. 5's to wound. Oh, 2 wounds. 2 up save, though. This is where it's too bad. Oh, you're good. And now, the game-changing roll. If I roll a 6 here, I don't think there's any way you're coming back from it.
No, probably not, unless I some find magical way to, table you.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Not
I don't have fleet, so I only have one chance to roll this.
Yup.
I need to roll a 6. Burp, 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 burp. 2.
Ha!
All right, he'll move forward a little bit, but he's going to stay in cover. The assault phase, I will charge here, so 3 Overwatch.
They're bolt pistols.
Oh yeah, you might as well. So you got 6 shots.
No.
Oh.
They just get rerolls to hit.
Oh, you get twin linked, right? Because of the Iron Tom's like, why would you want to roll them then? Because they went on 3s instead of 2s. Okay, go for it. Nothing.
But I get the reroll to hit, which
That
made
hits.
a difference.
And it wounds on a 3, no saves. Actually, I get cover. That doesn't matter.
Oh well. See, that would have been no different if it was the missile launcher.
Nope. I see your point, though, why you would do that. You get charged with the Hormigaunt, so you get to Overwatch.
Yes, sir.
6 is to hit, but twin linked. Ooh, 2 hits. This is why I'm doing it with them and not with the Warriors. And twin linked. 3 hits, wounding on 2s. I do get cover, though, thankfully. 2s, 4 up, cover.
doesn't quite kill them all.
Oh, just 1 dies. And then I charge
Nice.
10 inches. Yeah, they're in.
Actually, good news is I can now kill those gaunts in one punch.
And they're going to charge.
Uh-oh.
That's a failed charge.
Yes, it is.
That's
Just barely.
That's 1 inch. They don't have move through cover. That's
That's
a
right.
big deal, because you might
Woo.
actually kill those 2 Hormigons.
Yes, I can. Then I can proceed to shoot.
Yeah, probably not. It's 2 hits on hitting on probably 3s and 2s, but it's possible. Start with this assault.
Yep.
Um,
You're initiative 5.
Initiative
I
4.
wasn't pinned, so I had grenades.
I'm initiative 4. Well, you don't have defensive grenades.
I have assault grenades, which allow reduce your initiative while assaulting through cover.
No. That's the opposite. If you assault through cover, you don't get reduced. And
You yourself don't have them, though.
I wasn't assaulting through cover. My guys weren't even in, because remember, this whole thing's not cover.
Oh, yeah.
They were only at initiative away.
All right.
But even if they were assaulting through cover, they would lose to initiative 1, but not because you have assault grenades, but because I don't.
Yeah.
So I'm initiative 4, so are you. I'll do my attacks first.
Okay.
Doesn't think it matters, because I'm only going to hit on 4s. See? Wounding on 5s. There's 1 wound. Do you lose a guy to it? No.
I do not.
It's got to survive this. You got 3 attacks on 3s. There, I've survived it. Wounding on a 3. And 6 up save. 1 dies. That's all I needed. Just stop you from firing. In this combat, it's really important that your guy does not kill my 2 Hormigons. So you get 2 attacks on 3s. Oh no. Wounding on 2s. No saves. Actually, no, I get my 6 up save.
Yeah, you get your 6 up.
6 up save. Oh, you got him from the Overwatch.
Excellent.
Because I failed that stupid charge from the Warriors.
And
you get to-
consolidation.
yeah, you get to consolidate. Why not, right? 4 inches. That's too bad. I should. Oh, I can't believe that. And then this Eternal Combat. 12 attacks from my Hormigons, hitting on 4s. Jeez. I have to roll double 6s just to even have a chance of killing you. Nothing. And the 2 attacks back from the attack bike, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. Can you actually wound this time? You did actually
Once.
wound. No, you didn't.
Oh, I wounded you.
So end of Tyranids turn 4, and then turn 4 I did not get domination. I have 5 out of 6 of the objectives. So close. So close. It was a long run, but still, if that had gone in there. I'm going to hold on to that one, because if I can get a next turn, it'll really seal the deal. Because we're that close. And he's still going to have to hold on to secure objective 5, which means that's worth 2 points, even if I threw out domination. So I'm going to hold on to all of them, because I can't throw away secure objective 1s, and domination will just be worth so many points. Although, now,
Unless I roll well for psychic powers and use the Scryer's Gaze.
yeah, you can throw away one of yours, but still, it'll be worth 1 from mine, and then a domination. I'm thinking of throwing it, my thoughts are I might throw a domination, because if you manage just to kill 1 unit, then I can't hold all the objectives. Yeah, you know what? I'm throwing out domination. I changed my mind. It's the beginning of turn 5, so this could be the last turn. Secure objective 6. Well, I've got it. You know that. And secure objective 6. Uh-oh, bad for Space Marines.
Not good.
No, you got to kill all those guys, which is not likely. Dreadnought.
Gonna turn.
Why not, right? These guys moving through difficult terrain,
Yeah, good.
and they're moving away from the warriors for some reason. The close combat warriors, that is. Zipping over there. Second phase. Oh, I got 6. You get 7. He's going to cast Prescience. Needs to get 2 4+s on 4 dice.
Which I get on 3.
I'm going to hold on to these. Now he's going to cast Scryer's Gaze, because he wants to throw away one of the objectives that I'll easily be able to get. So you need to get 2 of these as well, right? Scryer's Gaze is warp charge 2. Only has 3 dice this time, though. Go for it. No, he
not get
fails.
it.
All right. See, didn't matter. This dreadnought is going to fire into this warrior, so he can't beeline it for number 5 and get a couple points from it. Hitting on 3s, twin linked. Do have cover, so that'll help. Ooh, okay. 2s to wound. Oh no! Fell one of these. 25% chance I survive.
Hey!
And he dies. And they lose their reroll scatter.
Yep. 24.
Centurions are finally within 24 of the Warlord. That's worth a point to kill him.
And it's more a matter of... Oh!
You're in range of one of them, so you only be able to kill one of them with your grab guns or grab weapons. Splitting.
Into him, and then the rest are going to fire into the bio.
The Biovores. Yeah, he's going for the 2-for-1 here. Going to split it up and hope to kill him still with this 5-up cover. Actually, I'll have 4-up cover from the ruins. But start with the grab cannon, hitting on 3s.
Is your Warlord?
Reroll with prescience.
It's going to pay off.
5 hits. Wounding on 3s.
With a reroll.
Oh. Let's toss another die. And then reroll that 1 miss. Yeah. 4-up cover. Nope, he's dead. That's a Warlord kill. And the guy that's holding an objective. So now the score is 11-11. Ooh. So grab cannons are going to fire first because they only have range on one of the Biovores. So they might as well do these first and try to kill it. Hitting on 3s. Twin linked from prescience. And then they have a 4-up armor save, so he's wounding on 4s, rerolling. But I've only got 3 wounds, so it shouldn't be too hard to kill them. Ooh. Ooh. Reroll. So 5
There we
wounds.
go.
4-up cover. And you got him. But it only kills the 1. Only 1 was in range. So then he has 2 missile launchers, which will insta-kill, but it's going to be a tough one. Hitting on 3s. Oh.
Prescience.
Prescience. 1 hit.
Darn.
Wounding on a 2. No reroll, though. Oh, they survive. And the shooting phase, so assault phase right here. We're all initiative 4. I'll do my 2. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Nothing. And then your 3 attacks back, hitting on 3s. Oh, you don't kill them. Actually, I think they're out of synapse now, so wounding on 3s. And then I got a 6-up save, otherwise... Oh!
Actually,
So 1 dies, and then we forgot about the synaptic backlash from the Turbogon. And he'll be dead. 13 strength, 3 hits.
hindsight, I should have let that happen first. I was in the shooting phase, which would have left them then open.
Oh, that's right, because then they could have
Yeah.
stood there and shot.
Crap on my part.
Yeah, whoops. But since that was my error, and I should have caught it, because it was my guy dying, I'm going to let him fire the shots anyways.
Okay.
So you can only really fire at the warriors.
Or them.
No, they can't see the
No?
Biovores at all. But he can see... You can see the warriors.
Oh.
Closest one is out in the open, so you're hitting on 3s. So 2 hits and then wounding on 2s. And you'll insta-kill the first one. So insta-kills this one, the next nearest 4+. He insta-dies too! Well, that's a bit of a difference.
That helps.
Then we have the forever fight. 12 attacks on the Hormigaunt, sitting on 4s. Hey, there we go. 6 to wound. 2 wounds. 3-up armor! Ah! Get his hit back, quick. 3's a hit. You hit. Okay, great. 3's to wound. Oh, look at that. You wounded. My goodness, you killed a couple Hormigauns. I'm going to choose these 2.
Of course you are. That combat.
And that is the end of Space Marines turn 5. Did you get any objectives?
Subdue objective 6, 6, and 5. So no.
6, 6, and 5. So beginning to Tyranids turn 5. I draw. Secure objective 3. Of course I pulled that one. It couldn't have been 2. Now these guys have to stay back.
Thank you.
So these guys are in synapse. I checked. He's going to move through difficult terrain. So 4 inches. Actually, I'm going to put him on this side, just to make sure he has as much cover as possible so he can hold objective 1. And these guys will move forward to hold this. And these guys are actually going to move back into cover.
Because the hive mind tells them we need that now.
Yeah, that's important. Warrior, fire into these guys. 3 shots, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Oh, sorry, wounding on 4s. 1 wound. 2+ save.
Got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Good. And then the 2 Biovores, who no longer get to reroll scatter, are going to fire right here, centered on that guy. And they can see him, so it'll move 1 inch to here. So it hits all 4. And the second one is going to scatter like this and hit 1 more. So we've got 5 hits. 5 hits, wounding on 5s. Nothing. Straight to the assault phase! 8 attacks from me, hitting on 4s. 4 hits. Wounding on 6s. Nothing. 2 attacks on the bike. 3s. Hey, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. Oh,
Uh-oh.
jeez. Wow, 2 more.
The pike is winning!
He's finally winning. And that's the end of my turn. So, I've got objective 6, which is 1. Actually, those are both on your end.
Yes, they are.
So you got to hand them over. And I didn't get objective 5, which is also worth 2 right now because of everything. But I did get objective 1 over here.
Yes, you did.
So the end of turn 5, the current score is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 versus 11. Because you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where did I get 11 from? Oh, 9. And then First Blood and Slay the Warlord. So 13 versus 11 at the end of turn 5. So if the game continues, you still have a chance of winning.
Yes, I do.
But if the game is done, I win. So 3+, the game continues. And... oh, it was almost a 1. Turn 6, Space Marines. Sorry, I also got objective 3.
Oh, yes.
So that's actually 14 to 11. So you get to draw 2 more. Secure objective 5. Oh, 6.
Oh, no, not
That's
again.
another one. And 4. So these guys are in range with a 5-inch run as long as they don't really trip over the rocks. It's a tricky one, though. Centurions going to advance because they're the ones that are basically killing my entire army. They really have. Holy cow. Tyranids is going to move just to make sure he does not have Skyfire.
I think you're going to get covered no matter what I do unless...
Oh yeah, because I'm actually in the ruins.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so...
So everybody's actually touching the ruins, so...
Phase.
Psychic Phase. Boo!
There we go.
Prescience, of course, because it's worked really well so far.
And I get it.
No, you don't!
And you deny!
That's right! Woo!
Phase.
Squire's Gaze! Oh,
No.
you failed it! There we go, that's psychic that I like. Dreadnought, point blank into the warrior, hitting on 3s, twin linked. Can he finish him off? Oh, that's 4 hits. He's wounding on 2s. Oh, that's good. He looks straight down, it's a 4. That's my rule. You look straight down, if you can tell what it is, you're good. 2s to wound. And we got 3 wounds, 4+. He's dead.
There we go.
Just barely, but dead. These 3 Devastators are going to fire. They can only see 1 Biovore, but they're no longer fearless. And with the leadership of 6, they'll likely run. Hitting on 3s. Uh-oh. Wounding on a 2 with instant death. Oh, so much for that idea. So split firing the guy out front into the Biovores, because he's within 24. So just within 24, though. Actually, he's within 24 of both of them, so he could actually hurt both of them. So he hits on 3s. No twin link, though. No prescience. Yeah, he barely needed it. Got 4.
Really?
4s to wound, re-rolling. 2 hits, re-rolling.
There we go.
4 wounds.
Oh, there we go.
4 up save. Oh, just 2 wounds. Fun. But you got a missile launcher. Missile launcher hits on 3s. No!
It's not!
The Biovores are not running!
No!
2 missiles into the warriors, because they're too far for the grab cannons. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s, which will insta-kill the guy out front. That's 2 wounds. Insta-kills him, and a 5-up save for the other. He's good. And then the forever fight. I get to go first. Homer Guts. 1 hit. No wounds. You get to hit back. Do you finally finish them off? That's a scatter.
That's scatter die.
Your attack went that way. And 2 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
Ah, you god!
Oh, they're dead.
Ah!
Finally. Consolidate. That's a cocked die. 2 inches. That's actually important, because if we go into turn 7, because if we end at turn 6, I'm still going to win. You're not going to be able to get enough points. But turn 7, this guy's going to be hiding from everybody. And so he's your only chance of actually tabling me. And that's the end of Space Marines turn 6. I've got 2 Biovores left without Synapse, and 2 warriors over there who are Synapse. And you've still got quite a few guys left. Lost a lot of your army, but your Centurions sure are pretty much...
The Centurions have essentially made up everything.
They are your army.
With the help of Cortez, they've been amazing.
Did you get any objectives?
No, I don't think so this round.
Secure objective. You have
6, 5,
objective
and
1.
4.
You have 1 and 2, but I've got 5 over here. So 6, 5, and 4. That's 6, 5, and 4. So Tyranids, turn 6. Draw 2 more. Secure objective 2 and 2. And that's objective 2. No, I'm going to go after it. It's mine. Okay, I just reconsidered. I do not need to steal that one because he has to table me if we go into turn 7.
Yo.
Here on these guys, though, they fail it. If I roll 1, 2, or 3, they're falling back. Yeah, they're falling back, so they're not going to grab that objective. So 7 inches.
Thank goodness.
Right there. Hey, these guys have to hide as good as they can, because you only got a total of 5 shots from that, so you can't kill both of them. So as long as the Centurions can't see them, then I'm good. And that's the end of my turn.
Oh.
And so it's the end of turn 6. I'm currently winning 14-11 still. Neither of us got any points. So on a 4+, we go into turn 7.
Come on!
I don't think you could do anything. Woo! The game is over! And that is why I love tactical objectives, because you get this kind of thing that happens, and that the game was.
Oh.
Can you imagine if that was just like a regular objectives or something? It's like,
Yeah,
well,
no.
you automatically win. You just run up and grab them after you kill my army. But because of the way the board worked and all this, it was so awesome.
I enjoyed this.
That was great. Okay, stay tuned. We don't have time for a post-game show, but we're gonna play a Zone Mortalis battle report that'll be in the vault. So it'll be at the link below. The Zone Mortalis is the Forge World set. It's this thing right here.
It looks so pretty.
This right here. We're going to be playing a 500-point game on that. Space Marines versus probably Tyranids. That might be what we do. And we'll have some fun with that right there. So stay tuned. The link will be below. If you're not a Vault member, you can still click it and get a 7-day free trial to the Vault. It helps support us, helps us to be able to make these videos and do what we do. And thank you if you are a Vault member, because you are awesome and helping to let MiniWarGaming run. So thanks for watching, and happy wargaming.